Hello, my name is Rich Christensen. I'm the author of the Zig Zag Principle. I am so excited to share this principle and the concepts in this book with all of you. Welcome to my office. This book is actually a really exciting application, not only for your business life, but also for your personal life. I've now founded or co-founded 32 companies. Of those 32, 11 have been ugly failures, but 11 have went on to become multi-million-dollar businesses. And indeed, my old formula and models were very successful. I used to create 3 businesses. Of the 3 businesses, one would fail, one would become mediocre, and one would become a multi-million-dollar business. Using the principles in this new model, I've now went 4 out of 5 on my last attempts. It works, it works, it works, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Whether you're attempting to build a small business yourself, whether you're applying these principles in an existing large corporation, or if you're applying it to your own personal life, the commitment I make to you is I'll give you the best that I have, and indeed this will have dramatic impact on your life. I wanted to share with you where the Zig Zag principle was conceived. My partner Ron Porter and I, several years ago, were writing a book called Bootstrap Business. We were creating a test case where we were taking $5,000 to create $1 million business within a year. And we were sitting and analyzing what we're going to do. We put our resources down and then outlined a big, hairy, crazy objective. As we looked at each other, we said, we can't go directly for that goal. And then we drew a zig and a zag up on the board and says, we have to zigzag for it. Let me share with you the major components of zigzagging. First of all, setting a firm foundation, a stable footbed that you can actually plant a zig and zag so it doesn't just wash away. The second part is zigging and zagging. Number 1 zig, always drive to profitability. Do whatever it takes initially to drive to profitability. Zag number 2, add resources and processes. Zig number 3, add scale. That's the zigzag portion of the zigzag principle. Then the critical part is bounding yourself, making sure you put up guardrails and reward systems to make sure that you make those turns so you don't end up in the weeds. I need to tell you how confident I am. I've done some pretty cool things in my life and some not so cool things, but the zigzag principle is indeed the best that I have to offer. It's the most significant mental contribution I've made to humanity to this point. It's a natural law, it's a natural principle, and it works. It'll work whether you're in a small business, it will work if you're in a corporation attempting to apply and get more efficient, and it will also work in your personal life. Last summer I was able to take my family into the Himalayas for a month, and I took with me I took my whole family, but my 2 youngest children I were very sensitive about. Alexander Hans, who at the time was 7, and Timothy Tyrus, who was 10. We had to acclimate and go very carefully. Indeed, as we were climbing the mountains, most of the time we weren't even climbing directly for our goals. Counterintuitive, we were having to lose altitude to stay safe. The result was we were able to have a glorious day where we got the little men to above 17,000 feet and had a beautiful view of the big mountains. This is a concept that works, and it worked for me. It'll also work for you. I invite you to join our blog. Each day you're going to receive a free little snippet of Zigzag Principles sequentially. Once a week I will also be blogging thoughts and insights and interviews from some of the thought leaders in the United States. Thank you for coming to the website, and I look forward to forming a personal relationship with you.